need to find another date.
Okay, I would like to ask you to repeat because I will record our meeting so I can get some information after that if I forget something.
Find another date.
Okay, I would like.
Yeah, I already see in your calendar now that these dates do not match.
Just a minute, Hen, just a minute. Let me. I am recording our meeting, so I can get some information after that if necessary. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now, can you repeat that, please?
Oh, now Marta has left the scene.
You are talking about Tamara and her
Yeah,
arrangement.
Tamara was organizing 2 dates for a session in the Netherlands, but I'm now looking into your calendar. And your calendar says that between 12 May and 17 May, you are in Switzerland. And between 19 and 23rd of May, you are in England. So the dates that Tamara fixed do not match with your calendar. So we need to look for other dates because you are not in the Netherlands on these dates. So I think for us, it will be better to focus on June for the sessions that Tamara is organizing.
Yeah.
Because in June you have time for that between the 3rd of June and the 22nd of June.
Okay, if you remember, when we starting to make arrangement, you told me that in May I would be free in the capital. Okay.
Yeah.
And I would start the program with you from 5 June up to about 27 and 28. I should go up.
But I think it's no problem. So I'm going back to Tamara and Margaret, and I will ask them to look for 2 dates in June, and then we will focus on these 2 dates.
I'd like to tell you about my intention. Let me see. Okay. Let's start the point. When we first talked about the travel, you told me for 3 weeks I would be by myself.
Yes.
Okay. So I received some inviting to visit the church of Switzerland and England, and I made some appointments in order to respond to the solicitation of these 2 churches to help them. In Switzerland, it's a program of reviving the church. In England, it is a program in order to answer the difficult questions of the Bible. They discovered that I am I would be in Europe in this date, so they said, "Oh, we will call you to make some service for us, and we will pay the bill and pay the travel so you can be with us." But I left every date in June in order to make the work with you. And my plan is to be every day at your service in order to respond to the question of your friends about I wrote down in my notes what I should respond. The evidence of the trustworthiness of the Bible, the veracity of Jesus as Messiah, the God-made man. 3, the only source of the true knowledge about the future comes by Jesus through his holy book, the sacred scripture. And 4, studying apocalyptic prophecies or Revelations prophecies. I note that this is what your friends need to know about our study. And I thought to be with you every day in some place in Martha's home or in your home every day in order to answer these questions of your friend, to make a program with your friend. And I thought also to ask Martha to sing some songs in these programs, and also maybe Ana Karan, okay, in order to attract people with a good music and present to them something important to answer their questions about these matters. You see?
Yeah.
Martha, open your son. Martha has some problem in the sound. What do you think about that, Han, about this project?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Now
okay.
we hear you.
Now, okay.
So Ana Karan won't be here, Pastor. So she hasn't yet bought the tickets. I can sing, of course. My house, of course, will be open to who wants to come, no problem. I won't be in Holland from the 13th to the 15th, just 3 days. I won't be here. It's I will travel Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. I will be back. But of course, Case will be home with the children. So feel free to open my house, of course. Yes, what do you have in mind, Han?
The pastor can also stay at any time he wants in one of my apartments, so that's already arranged. So yeah, we need to find the best date for the pastor to move to your place, compared to when he wants to stay in one of my places, because I have already arranged that. I think for me also
in Amsterdam
June
or in Volendam?
Amsterdam.
All right.
Yeah, but Amsterdam is very central, and I will give because the public transport in Amsterdam is also very good, so it is very easy to travel around within Holland, from Amsterdam to Volendam, or from Amsterdam to other locations. I will give public transport cards, so you can use that, because yeah, Amsterdam is very easy to travel.
Yeah.
And I think it will also be nice to see Amsterdam from the inside, because yeah, Amsterdam is the capital.
Stay the whole month of May in Amsterdam.
Yes.
And then in June they can stay here or in Amsterdam, whatever they want. Also.
Yeah, I think that's indeed. So we can find the best date where they can move to your house. And then for me also June is better. So I will also discuss this with Tamara, because we can then find in June. We can find in June. We can then find some days for these events.
Yeah, I have another question, Hen. Now that I see Pastor's wife, she is planning to, of course, to help people using the natuurgeneeskunde. Naturopath. I don't know how to say.
Naturopathy.
Yeah, and then
help people to clean up their bodies in order to be a good mind, in order to understand the message of the Bible and everything else. She is preparing a program in order to help people to be healthiest. You know.
Yes. So I was wondering how we can also maybe friends of yours.
Yeah, you mean for sessions?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course we can. But the question is, how does that look like? I can, if you know how I need to invite people, because I need some intro to invite people.
Yes, what you can say is how you can help people to recover from disease without taking medication.
Yeah.
They can buy things on the supermarket and make kind of juices, whatever they need, without like. I went to this clinic of this naturopath, natuurgeneeskunde, And then I saw people with all kind of cancers and also Alzheimer. So this is very good for everything. So like young heart, maybe.
To avoid this kind of disease,
Yes, all kind of disease. It really helps.
This program is very interesting because in
okay,
every
and then
part
this
of the
would
world,
be this would be between then in June. This is in June then, because
No, he can do also during the week in May when we
yeah,
start.
but if I look at May, if I look at the May calendar of the pastor, it's quite busy.
Yes, but he's traveling most of the time on the weekends.
Okay.
you must gaze on the program that I sent to you, because we have the days we are occupied in our travels, because we left the 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks to travel in the church.
All right, so we can start.
Were invited to. You see?
It's 12
I
May.
believe
Yeah,
when you
it's also
before you
during the weeks. There is a lot of travel. There's a lot of travel period in the month of May, if I look at it, because you will only be in the Netherlands at the 18th of May, before the 12th of May, and you will be in the Netherlands after the 28th of May, because so they are traveling a lot of time in May, according to this schedule.
After England, we are going to pass to be some days in France, and after France, we go straight to
Belgium.
The Belgium, Brussels.
Do you already arrange your traveling in between all these countries?
I send you some dates in order to see, because in between it's possible to be occupied with that country, make something.
Yes, but did you already arrange the transportation?
The church is paid.
In England, they have bought our ticket by plan.
Okay, so you
England.
And Switzerland?
In Switzerland, they are paying also our tickets. The only ticket that we don't have is from France to Belgium.
Okay, because
we have to buy ourselves
so you need to go from England to France. So you fly from England to France.
From England to France, they will buy a ticket for us.
Okay, because if you go from France to Belgium, the best transportation is the Thalys. It's a train. So I can arrange Thalys tickets for you from France to Brussels, and from Brussels back to the Netherlands. I would recommend.
No, I will.
No,
travel this weekend, and I will bring them back to Holland.
Marta will take us from Belgium to.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Then the only thing you need is a train ticket from France to Brussels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best is Thalys, because it will bring you from France to Brussels, I think, in 1.5 hours. It's very fast train, and I would recommend so I can arrange that for you.
Okay. From England to France, they will buy a ticket by plan.
Okay. Yeah, and then from France, I will arrange Thalys tickets.
But from France to Brussels, we have to buy the ticket because we don't have.
Yeah, I will arrange that for you. But then the question is, what time will you be ready in France? I think somewhere
we're gonna leave France. We're gonna leave France on Friday. Before
we have to be there in the beginning of the evening until like 3 would be the best time. 2, 3. If you can be there,
depend on the transportation, because I have to be over there. Our program in Brussels, will be on Saturday, so we must get in the house of Jean before the sunset.
That's why I'm saying at 3 o'clock would be the best time.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. To arrive there.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm already checking now how the Thalys times are. It's on the 25th.
Ele vai comprar passagem para a gente da. I'm translate to her. Ele vai comprar passagem para a gente da França para Bruxelas.
Okay, there is a Thalys going.
Thank you.
Yeah, every hour. So you have enough possibilities.
Just
For
one
instance,
thing,
you can take the Thalys at 5:30. You can take the Thalys at 6 o'clock. You can take the Thalys at 6:30 in the evening. Maybe that is the best. And then you arrive in Brussels at 7:45.
Martha, I believe it's the best for you to answer the question because I don't know about the sunset because it's different from Brazil, the timetable.
Yeah, the sunset is a little bit later now because we are 1 hour up ahead.
And then I believe it is so you can tell him what's the best time to leave, to get over there in time to prepare myself.
Hoe laat was het ook alweer, hè?
Thalys, 6:30 in de avond. 6 uur in de avond. Ja, gaat heel veel. 5:30 in de avond, dus je hebt er genoeg keuzes.
In de middag heb je geen keuze?
In de middag kan ook. Even kijken hoor. Als ik dan in de middag kijk, dan. Dus 5:30. In de middag heb je een Thalys om 4 uur. 4:30. Ja, eigenlijk een half uur gaat.
Kan het om 3 uur?
Om 3 uur zie ik. Ik heb er eentje om 14:22 en eentje om 15:55.
Ik zou dan om 14:22.
Oké, redden ze dat? Op 25?
Ja, iets om 2:30, toch? Bijna.
Hebben ze geen programma op de 25e in Parijs?
Nee, ze gaan alleen maar rondlopen.
Maar Frankrijk is Parijs toch, waar ze naartoe gaan?
Het probleem is met het verkeer. Ik weet niet waar die man woont. En hij heeft elke vrijdagavond een programma. En ik weet niet of hij de passer dan kan ophalen.
In Brussel bedoel je?
In Brussel, ja. Als hij te laat komt.
Nou ja, ik kan hem ook wat geld meegeven, zodat hij gewoon een taxi kan pakken op het station.
Oké. Dat is goed.
Oké.
Dan zullen wij dan om 4 uur doen, als het kan.
No YouTube.
Ja, of misschien is het goed om dat nog even te checken. What would be the best time for the train?
We're talking about the time of the train. So, what would you prefer? To leave at 2:22 in the midday, or to leave Paris about 4 or 5? The problem, I think, is I don't know where Jean lives, and in Brussels there are always a lot of traffic jam. Yeah. So that's why I suppose would be better to arrive in Brussels about 5, 6. If 2 hours.
Make your best because you know the situation, but I don't. Make your best. You may choose the best time to leave.
I don't know. That's why. And normally at night, Jan has also the Sabbath. And the last time I've been there many years ago, he moved to another house, but then they used to have a group every Friday night. I don't know if they still have, but I don't think that's arriving.
But I don't think it's not a problem because I will communicate with him and he will tell me someone to take me or to give some orientation in order to find
all
his
right.
school. You see?
Okay.
Okay, then you can choose the best time.
So, but for you, it doesn't matter if you leave in the midday or like about midday, or if you leave in the evening.
But if I leave in the evening, is it possible to come to Jean's house before the sunset?
Yeah, if you leave at 2:15, sorry, om 2:22, dan komt hij om 4:15 in Brussel aan.
Oké, en
of nee, sorry, om 4:15,
toch? Om 3:30 was een andere optie?
Om 4:15 komt hij dan in Brussel aan.
Maar wat is de andere optie? Dat was om 3:30 om te vertrekken?
De optie is om 4 uur en dan komt hij om 4:15 in Brussel aan.
Nou, dan doen wij om 4 uur.
Eu estou perguntando se a gente chega lá antes, ela disse
Ok.
tarde.
Okay, I can arrange these tickets.
Ele vai comprar para as 4 da tarde, então, o ticket.
Ok. Ok,
All
Henry.
right. And
Just right.
Okay, a gente tem.
Martha, but what about the working of Deliane about the orientation of clean up the body and
I think it's a great idea, but we need to talk to Hen about it. If
Yeah, we can arrange that. So I think it is good for me to have a short outline about regarding this. Maybe some so that I can start inviting people.
Yes, because I have my practice here, and I work in my practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So she can use my practice on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Okay.
So it's because otherwise, I think it's better there. They have more privacy and talk about. I don't know. Some people don't want us to hear everything, so and I can help her.
okay,
But if
another.
there, I'll try then I do.
And Pastor, if you because Paris is a very busy city, if you because I see that you want to visit Paris, if you have certain attractions that you want to attend, I'm not sure whether you want to do that, but then it is also wise to already reserve that up front, because some attractions might be full if you will reserve that too late. For instance, Eiffel Tower or these kind of things, they are very touristic.
And the museum Louvre.
Yeah, the Louvre. Yeah, the Louvre is always very busy. But then for the Louvre, I might also check whether I can arrange a private guide for you. So then you don't need to wait for in the queues. That is more relaxed.
Which is very nice, very good. I would like to visit also the cathedral of Notre Dame, and the Place de la Concórdia.
Yeah, the Notre Dame had a big fire, eh? So the Notre Dame
yeah,
is still
okay,
open,
you cannot enter. Yeah, you cannot enter. Yeah. The Champs-Élysées.
Yeah.
Quais os lugares que a gente vai aqui na França que ele falou que quer comprar o ticket para a gente ir lá?
Yeah, so I will check for you, Pastor, if I can arrange some private guides for the very busy attractions. So then it will be more easy for you to attend it, and you don't need to queue too long.
But how can I find this man to help us?
Yeah, there will be a central point of where you can meet this person then. But I will check. I will check if I can arrange that for you, because I know I have someone in my. I know someone who knows Paris very well.
Okay. It is very good because you know almost nothing at all.
Yes.
And I believe this is not a problem because we'll be together before the travel to France.
Yes.
Because we're gonna see each other in May 8th. So
yes, 8th of May. We are going to collect you at the airport.
Okay, I thank you. It is very nice, very nice. I believe we're gonna be in France Wednesday and Thursday, and we're gonna leave in Friday. But in England, I'm gonna do my work over there in the church Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Monday and Tuesday we'll be in England in order to visit Oxford and in London, some specific place in London as the house of the Queen and a British Museum, because I have interest in the British Museum because of the archaeology, nice. Bible archaeology.
Yeah, that's very nice. But also for the British Museum, I would recommend to arrange a private guide before, because also the British Museum can be very busy. But if I then arrange a private guide for you, then you don't need to queue. The House of the Queen, it is free because but so like the British Museum is but I can arrange that for you. So I can we can send some messages up front, and then I recommend to arrange this in the month of April to make sure that yeah that you still have a private guide available at the right date.
Okay, I thank you.
And both London and Paris are very easy for transportation because they have a very large subway system. So it is very easy to travel around in both of the cities. They have the best subway network, both London and Paris, of the whole world.
I believe Emerson is a man that are taking care of this program in England. And
Okay.
I believe they have, excuse me, just a minute. And I believe he will take ticket from plane from England to France, from London to Paris. Okay, okay. On Wednesday, we must leave England and travel to France, Paris, and be 2 days and a half in Paris. And on Friday, as you have told us, we leave to Brussels.
Yeah. And in Paris, do you have a place to stay in Paris?
Not yet.
Okay, I can also help you arrange this if you want.
Yeah.
I think it is good to have a hotel near the Seine. It's the big river in France, where all the big attractions are, like Louvre, those kind of things. So I can also look for that for you.
Okay. But if you don't, how to say, I don't want you to busy more than we are busy. You see.
Yeah, but no problem.
I don't want to bother you.
No, it's no problem. It's I like to organize that for you. Okay, but then for me then it is clear. So I'm going to arrange these Thalys tickets. I will look for a hotel in Paris. For in Paris you are only one night. You are only there for the 24th to the 25th.
Paris is Wednesday to Thursday, the Thursday to Friday.
Okay, 2 nights.
Two nights.
Yes, 2 nights. Okay. Yeah, for me that is clear. I'm also going to talk to Tamara regarding the dates in June, and then I'm going to send a message to you. Yeah, what I have arranged.
Okay, but I would like to tell you something. I don't want it to be without any task during the weekdays in Martha's house or in your house. I'd like to be occupied with this working of orientation to people every day.
Yes.
Every day during June, I would like to be always ready to respond to people to the questions, because Tamara has many questions about the end of the world, about the sign of the beast, about the vaccination and things like that. I would like to talk to her about this question, and she can invite friends in order to listen to. Another thing that I would like to tell you, if you have some maybe 10 or 15 or 20 people, it is very nice to be a screen, a canvas, in order to project the image that I always have some slides to presentation, and it is necessary to have some or a wall, a white wall, in order to project our PowerPoint. You must have some place where I can project the PowerPoint in order to orient people, because it is very best to see and to listen to than just to listen something without any pictures or so on. You see? You understand?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I don't know if you have some equipment, some devices in order to project the images in the wall or in the canvas. Do we have something like that? Or a TV, a big TV circuit also, it may be.
I have a TV in my living room. It's not huge, but I can, let's see if I can show you.
Because if you have 10, 15 people, it is very nice to have a big picture in order to present the PowerPoint. All right. Okay. This size is good. All right. This size is good. It is enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. And in your home, Han, would you like to make something in your home during the weekdays in your home with your friends? Some presentations, some talking about the questions that we are taking.
Yeah, I'm going to plan this. So I'm for the if you are in the month of May in my home, I'm going to arrange also sessions. So I know the dates that you are here. So I will make sure that that your calendar will be made as such that you can meet with these people.
Okay, and another question is, Tamara is separating 1 or 2 days in order to make something in a public places. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Open your sound, Martha. No. Speak through the phone. No, Martha. I'm not listening, nothing at all. No sound. No one. Nothing. Não, o microfone está aberto, ela está ouvindo a gente, mas a gente não ouve ela. Entendeu? Marta, vê se o plug está bem encaixado na tomada, embaixo.
Marta.
Tira o fone.
Ou então faz o seguinte, tira o fone do lugar que talvez a gente pegue o som pelo ar. Veja aí, fala agora. Não tem.
Do aplicativo, no Zoom. Ele vai ter que sair e entrar de novo.
Faz o seguinte, tenta sair e entrar de novo com ele plugado. Han, Martha had a problem with the sound.
Yeah. Yeah, because I need to go into another call, but I also have a question to Marta, because I want to know what station you can best use in Brussels, because we have a station called Brussels South, and we have a station called Brussels Center.
I believe she only can respond to this question because I don't know Brussels.
Yeah, but I will check that with her. Because I want you to arrive at the best station that is most easy for the other people to collect you.
Let me tell you something, Han. I know you are a very busy man, but there is some possibility to be with us in one of these places.
Yeah. I'm going to plan plenty of time to be with you.
I'm talking. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about in May, maybe in England or maybe in France. Would you like to?
I will try to look into these dates where I can join you.
Oh, yeah. It would be very good, very nice to be together.
Yeah.
Not only for the pleasure to be with you, but also because you are very, you know everything in Europe. You can show us many very important and interesting things about history and the Bible history, about something like that. For instance, I would like to know some place important for the fall of Bastille, the French Revolution, the place where the French Revolution is
Paris.
The turnaround, do you see?
Yeah, that's also indeed very nice. The Bastille and yeah. So I will try to be there also at these dates when you are there.
Martha has problem with sound, so I believe the best is to call her through WhatsApp.
Yes, yeah, but I have noted my action points. So I'm going to talk with Marta, but later on, then I'm going to arrange the right train tickets. I'm going to arrange a place to stay in Paris, and I will talk to Tamara.
Are you listening to what Hen is talking about, Marta? Okay, he are interested in you to choose the best station in Bruxelles.
Yeah, so the question is, do we need Brussels South or do we need Brussels Center?
Hen, Marta is calling you by phone.
Mas podia fazer a chamada com vocês três, você também ouviria ela. Se você fizer a chamada com os três juntos.
Okay, but
Chama o Ren pelo WhatsApp e...
Chama, né? Chama ela primeiro, né? E depois como é que faz para chamar ele? Ela recusou.
okay, but then I'm going to into another call now. But
Okay, Hen. May God bless you for everything you have done for us, and I believe God has a great plan in this travel for everyone.
Yes, I also think that. Yeah.
Because many people will wake up to the truth in Jesus Christ, the truth of the Bible. It's going to be very fine. And don't lose the next class that we have on Monday, because we're going to see something, I believe, we're going to give credit to the year-date principle. We're going to start something very, very notable, very interesting to see.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, may God bless you, Hen.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. If necessary, we get together again.
Acabou que eu não consegui falar nada com ele.
Não, mas a gente falou.
Pra que eu vim na reunião?
É que foi muito rápido, ele estava com pressa.
Assim, ninguém me perguntou nada.
Eu não sei se essa sala aqui é da Marta. É da Marta.
Ela tá aqui, ó. O fone dela tá fechado, tá vendo?
Uhum. Deixa eu
Ela
ligar
vai
para ela.
voltar, ela vai voltar. Eu queria saber sobre o
É
programa.
bom que a Marta, agora com a Marta, a gente
Eu quero
fala.
saber sobre o programa lá.
A gente vai falar em português. Ó, deixa eu te falar. Ele vai pagar todas as nossas as despesas. Ele é uma pessoa boa, né, Dê? Ele é uma pessoa muito boa. E a Marta também, né?
Ele está fazendo um senhor trabalho missionário. Uma pessoa que não é adventista, né? Você vê o grau de comprometimento dele com a mensagem. Né?
Poxa, é uma pessoa muito, muito especial mesmo.
O grau de comprometimento dele com a mensagem.
Tá chamando agora. Ih, ela recusou de novo.
Ela deve estar com alguém na chamada.